chocolate bar for $40. Not a fancy gift box, not a premium artisan collection, a single chocolate bar, and people are fighting to buy them. While you're paying $3 for a Snickers at the gas station, Dubai Chocolate is selling individual bars for the price of a nice dinner. The craziest part? They're selling out faster than concert tickets. Sarah Hamouda, the founder behind this phenomenon, has created something that defies basic economics. As demand increases, her product gets more expensive and more desired. Here's what's really happening. You're not just buying chocolate, you're buying into one of the most sophisticated psychological manipulation campaigns in recent memory. This isn't about superior ingredients or revolutionary taste. It's about understanding exactly which buttons to push in your brain to make you pay 20 times the normal price for something you can't even get. Today, I'm breaking down the dark marketing tactics that turned a simple chocolate bar into a luxury status symbol. By the end of this, you'll see how Dubai Chocolate weaponized scarcity, social proof, and luxury positioning to create artificial demand. More importantly, you'll understand how these same tactics are being used on you every single day. Let's start with the most counterintuitive business decision you'll ever hear about. When customers are begging for your product and money is pouring in, what do? Most entrepreneurs would scale up production immediately. Sarah Hamouda did the exact opposite, and that decision made her millions. Sarah Hamouda made a choice that most business owners would call insane. When demand for Dubai chocolate exploded globally, she deliberately kept production small. Scarcity was her strategy. Let me clarify the pricing. The original retail price for her viral Kunafa pistachio bar is around $10 to $14, but that's not what people are paying. The bars selling for $40 are coming from resellers, third-party platforms, and international shipping services capitalizing on the artificial scarcity. Think about this. You have a product people desperately want, and your response is to make less of it. From a traditional business perspective, this makes no sense. From a psychological manipulation perspective, it's genius. The sold-out message isn't a problem for Dubai Chocolate, it's their most powerful marketing tool. Every time someone sees that red sold out banner, their brain processes it as proof of incredible value. If it wasn't special, why would everyone else want it so badly? This taps into the scarcity principle. When something is harder to get, we automatically assume it's more valuable. It's the same reason Supreme can sell a plain white t-shirt for $200. They don't make it better, they make it rarer. Dubai Chocolate perfected the drop model. Release small quantities, let them sell out immediately, then watch as the perceived value skyrockets. The difference is they position their scarcity as authentic demand, rather than manufactured strategy. Reports suggest Dubai Chocolate could easily increase production capacity to meet global demand, but doing so would destroy the entire business model. The moment these bars become widely available, the $40 resale price becomes impossible to justify. Social media amplifies this effect. When someone posts about finally getting their hands on Dubai Chocolate, they're broadcasting their success in obtaining something rare. This creates a feedback loop where the hard-to-get narrative spreads organically. Your brain starts treating Dubai Chocolate like a limited edition collectible, not food. You're not buying it because you're hungry. You're buying it because getting it proves something about your status. This manufactured scarcity creates what economists call artificial demand. People want it precisely because they can't have it. But scarcity alone wouldn't have created this phenomenon. Sarah needed something else to amplify the effect. She needed millions of people to become her unpaid marketing team without even realizing it. Here's how one TikTok video changed everything. The real breakthrough for Dubai Chocolate didn't happen in a marketing boardroom. It happened when someone filmed themselves taking their first bite and posted it on TikTok. That single moment became the template for a social proof machine that generated millions in free advertising. These viral videos are not traditional ads. They're documentation of other people's genuine excitement. When you watch someone's eyes light up as they taste the chocolate, your brain processes that as unbiased social validation. The unboxing videos are powerful because they capture the entire journey, the anticipation, the reveal of the elegant packaging, and the moment of truth. This format creates multiple psychological triggers: scarcity through the excitement of finding one, luxury through the presentation, and quality through the reaction. This strategy leverages our fundamental need for social belonging. When you see dozens of people sharing similar positive experiences, your brain starts categorizing it as something people like you enjoy. You're buying membership in a community. The taste test works because it exploits our mirror neurons. When you watch someone savor Dubai chocolate, your brain partially experiences that pleasure secondhand. You start craving something you've never tried, based purely on watching others enjoy it. This mirrors the success of the Labubu collectible toy, which also spread through user-generated content showing excitement at finding rare variants. Both brands understood that authentic enthusiasm from real users is infinitely more persuasive than any produced advertisement. The psychological trigger here is social proof. We look to others to determine what's valuable. When hundreds of thousands of people are creating content about Dubai chocolate, it signals to your brain that this is important and deserves your consideration. Dubai chocolate never spent millions on traditional advertising. They created a product that naturally generated the content people wanted to share. Every customer became a marketing channel, and every piece of content became free, trustworthy advertising. But here's the darker side. It creates artificial urgency through fear of missing out, FOMO. When you see everyone else trying it, you feel left out. Your brain interprets not having tried it as a social deficit that needs to be corrected. The FOMO effect is self-reinforcing. The more content people create, the more others feel compelled to try it, so they can participate in the conversation. This viral loop transforms the product from food into a cultural moment. The chocolate is secondary to the social currency it provides. Now comes the most sophisticated part of this entire operation. How do you convince someone that a chocolate bar is worth more than their dinner? You don't convince them at all. You let their own brain do the work for you. Here's where Dubai chocolate strategy gets sophisticated. That $40 price tag is programming your brain to believe this chocolate is fundamentally superior to anything you've ever tasted. This taps into the price-quality heuristic. Your brain uses price as a shortcut to determine value. When you see $40, your subconscious assumes it must be 13 times better than a $3 bar. The price becomes proof of superiority before you even taste it. The Dubai Association amplifies this exponentially. Dubai represents luxury and excess. Branding it Dubai chocolate immediately communicates exclusivity and premium quality without saying a single word about the actual product. Here's the thing: the chocolate isn't necessarily made in Dubai, and the ingredients aren't sourced from there either. It's pure branding psychology. The ingredient story is part of this luxury narrative. Pistachios and tahini are not expensive ingredients, but Dubai chocolate transforms them into luxury components through storytelling. Premium Middle Eastern pistachios and artisanal sesame tahini. This ingredient mythology works because consumers assume complexity equals quality. The reality? These are standard ingredients dressed up with exotic descriptions to justify the premium pricing. The packaging reinforces this illusion. From the elegant box to the wrapping, every element communicates premium quality. The packaging cost is essential for maintaining the luxury illusion. When you pay $40, your brain expects it to look like it's worth $40. Dubai chocolate benefits from the Veblen effect, where higher prices actually increase demand. People don't just want it because it tastes good. They want it because paying $40 for a chocolate bar signals something about their status and appreciation for quality. The high price transforms the purchase into a statement about who they are. The Instagram-worthy aesthetics complete the strategy. The cross-section is visually appealing, the packaging is elegant, and the entire experience feels worthy of social media documentation. This visual appeal reinforces the buyer's sense that they've invested in something special. The genius of this positioning is how it makes the high price feel reasonable. You're not being overcharged for chocolate. You're paying a fair price for a luxury experience. The $40 buys you access to something exclusive and culturally significant. The dark truth behind Dubai chocolate is simple. It's a masterclass in psychological manipulation. Sarah Hamouda weaponized 3 triggers to make you pay $40. Scarcity, deliberately limiting supply to create artificial demand. Social proof, turning customers into an unpaid marketing team via viral FOMO content. Luxury positioning, using the high price and Dubai branding to signal superior quality, regardless of the actual ingredients. You're not paying for chocolate, you're paying for the psychological experience of exclusivity and status. The key takeaway for entrepreneurs is this: perceived value often matters more than actual value. Dubai chocolate didn't win by making better chocolate, it won by creating a better narrative. The choice is yours. Compete on features and price, or compete on perception and experience. Remember, these same tactics are being used on you every day. The next time you find yourself willing to pay an inflated price for something, ask yourself, am I buying the product or am I buying the psychology? Understanding this difference will save you money and make you smarter about how business works. Subscribe to expose the marketing strategies hiding in plain sight.